Soft assertions. So we all know the soft assertion has a non-static method. So that is the reason I'm creating an object for the soft assertions. Okay. Instead of this soft asset equal to new. In soft asset, we have a similar methods. Whatever the methods we're having in asset class, the same methods will be here, but extra method we having the asset all. Okay. This asset all method will help us to uh, just control the throwing the exception. So first of all, in line number 19, it will immediately throw the exception and it will fail the execution. But coming to the soft asset, it will execute the code, but before completion of test case, we should throw the exception. If we are not throwing, it won't work. It will act as a hard asset if we are not calling this asset all. Okay. For example, we'll try this asset to same. So we'll comment this. Not, I'll say this line will execute even after soft asset failed. So in here, I'm calling it as a soft asset. So following element not displayed, so it's thrown here. But this line didn't execute. Ah, see, guys, this line will execute whatever the statement I have passed in line number 23. It is executed. Okay. Whenever I'm throwing this asset all, okay, then only the test case got failed. What if I'm not calling this method? So the test case didn't pass. Sorry, the test case got passed. If we are missed to call this asset all, the test case will pass. Did you got the difference between hard asset and soft asset? In a soft asset, sorry, in a hard asset, immediately it will throw the exception and it fail the test case. Okay. In coming to the soft asset, we can control the throwing of exception. If you miss it to call the asset all method, the test case will pass even after assertion failed. Okay. We shouldn't miss the calling the asset all method whenever we are using the soft asset.
Okay. Okay, sis. Got it.
So we will say the verify class. So verify class, verify dot. So control. Beautiful. With my We'll try this import. But mm, let's check in the Google. Verify class and test it. Um, it is verified. Questions. But there is no verifier. It is not there. And it is running testing. The verify class is not. Sorry from you guys. I think there is some import issue from my side. It is not importing the verify class. Yes. Verify class. Import. I'm not sure whether they have removed in the newer versions. Anyhow, we will discuss this in the next class. Okay. Till now, do you have any doubt, Tim?
No, sis, that we are fine.
So, we're having a half an hour. In this half an hour, we will discuss a new topic, testing the XML. So, the testing, we have to know first what is the importance of testing. The main purpose of testing the XML is to organize the test classes and to control the execution and many other features. Example, parallel execution. And execution. The main purpose of testing the example is to organize the test classes and to control the execution of those test classes. Okay, and it has many other features. The best example is parallel execution. Okay, even the testing XML we will use for data driven also. So we will pass data from the testing XML. We will capture these from class files. So this kind of features also we have in testing XML. Yeah. But the main purpose of testing XML is organize the test classes. For example, I need to execute the login test cases. So in the login class, in means in login Java test class, I have all the test cases related to the login. I need to execute this first. Okay. So with the help of testing XML, we will keep the order for each test class. I'm not saying our test method. For each test class, we will have the order. So based on the order, we will keep all the test classes. Okay. Then the test with the help of testing the XML, it will execute what are the order we have kept the those test classes. Okay. And coming to the control execution, so we have either we will say we can disable some test classes, or we can include some groups. So these kind of scenarios we can implement in a testing the XML. Okay. First of all, we should know how to generate a test in the XML. If you right click on your project, here I will say furnace, not furnace, test engine. Here you have the test engine. Convert to test engine. Okay. Here you see the location. This is my project folder. In the project folder, I will have a test engine XML file. You can change this name. As of now, I'm keeping it as yes, okay. Here I will don't touch. So I'm having two classes. It automatically detected the test classes, data program instance, and just click on finish. Okay. Now the testing XML file got generated. Here we're having the two classes. Okay. First class is the data provider, and second class an assistant. Suppose you got this kind of error means just force download the HTTP test engine. Okay. Just download it. The rest will go. And here you see, as here we can name the suit. Okay. I will say this is a, for example, I will name it as a regression suit.
Sir,
Now,
how to generate and XML report like how many methods are like how many methods passed, how many methods failed? How to say that?
okay, I think let me refresh this. Using get report here itself. Okay, I'm getting a report.
Okay.
Whatever the execution till now happened, it's generating the report. index.html. Yes, of course.
Mm.
Yes, this is the report.
Okay.
So here we have, yes, I'm naming it as a regression soup. Okay. Here we having two classes, data provider and assertions. So why it is considered the data provider? Okay. It has a test method. So that is the reason it is to call only these two classes. So here, first it will execute the data provider. After finishing of the data provider, then only it will go to the assertion class. Why? Because we specified the order. Based on this order, it will execute. So run as, now you see previously we are getting the test engine test. Okay, but now we are getting the test engine soup.
Good.
Okay, if you go to the class, you will see there is a test engine tester. But here, it is a test engine soup. We'll execute this. Okay, one failure. We'll refresh the report. See, I have named my suit name as regression suit. So that is the reason in the regression suit folder, it is generated the some files. Okay. So, you guys see the test method, how many test cases got passed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And even you can say the instance where these are coming from instances, this kind of.
Okay.
So what is the report? Just give me, what should I call this? Is there any specific name to this report?
XML report or HTML?
HTML report.
Because in testing, software
Emailable.
testing terminology, what is the name of this report?
Emailable. I've seen it
It's a
somewhere.
test summary report.
Like generate the report automatically.
Summary.
It is a test summary report.
Okay.
So what are the
Okay.
parameters we have in a test summary report? Number of failed test cases, number of passed test cases, number of test cases got executed, and whatever question you have asked before me, in which method, how many methods got passed and how many methods got failed. So this kind of information will be in a test summary report.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
And we have one more report. This is, you can call this as a test execution report. Okay. Here we only have the detail about the passed and failed, some information about why this test case got failed. Okay. There is a difference between test summary and test execution report. Okay.
Okay.
In test summary, we have test cases. In test execution, we have only the execution results. Here you can see the name of the test is test. So that is the reason we got here in regression suite. We have it as a test.xml. Okay. If I change the name here, it will update the name. For example, if I change to um, I'll change to regression test. Questions. Refresh. So now you can see regression test. But the previous reports are there. Why? Because the name got changed. So that is the reason it won't replace the old reports. If it has the same name, it will replace the old reports. We'll see the suite XML open with web browser. Compare this report. So this is considered. Suppose you are running from a this class running from the testing side. It is saying it as a default suite. Now here it is saying it as a regression suite. What are the name we have provided? It is given a regression suite. And here it is here detailed from where we executed the test cases. So we executed from a XML file. So we have to know how to pass the parameters from the test in the XML and how we should capture from uh, classes. Okay. So here in this class, let's say test in the test, what else we can do? Parameters. So this is a parallel. So what are the things we have? Allow annotations, enabled J parallel. So this kind of things that you can see the annotations. For example, you can pass some annotations here. Enabled, we can disable this test here. So suppose you kept enabled equal to false, we can disable this test from here. Let's see what we have in the classes. So this parameter. So in this test, what we can do is, I will say it is a browser. For example, this value will be the Chrome. So now I will go to the Assertions class. So in Assertion class, so here I will use the annotations we have. Annotations. Uh, okay, parameters. In the parameters, browser. Now someone there should store the values. String dot browser name. Uh, so here the browser name I am expecting. So now I can use the soft asset string. So where string here we have. So browser name. I am expecting a browser name. So the actual value should be uh, what? Okay, so let me expect Chrome here. Comment out this. We'll see. Where is testing XML? Test is okay. Hmm. Okay. It is saying that all the 7 test cases got passed. Okay, for your confirmation, I'm going here. I will print this state instead of this. Browser name is now. It is saying, see, this parameter, we are keeping the parameter browser. So it will not take the value. So if we execute from a class. So that is the reason this execution code file. Why? Because this browser where saying the parameter browser. So it will not collect the browser value from the test.ng XML if we execute from the class. So if we are specifying the parameters, always we should execute from a test.ng XML. Okay. And that's- You guys see the browser name is Chrome. So in this way, we can achieve the data driven from the test.ng XML too. Either you can go with a data provider or with this test.ng XML parameters. You guys, any doubt with this parameter?
No, sister.
No,
That's it from my side today, guys. Just try to practice this suit XML and get to know the hierarchy of this test.ng XML. If you have any chance, try a multiple suits. So here having one suit. Okay, try with the multiple suits. On Monday in detail, we will discuss about the test.ng XML and what are the features we have in the test.ng XML.
Okay. Okay, sister. Thank you.
సార్
Nice,
సార్
Suresh.
తెలుగులో మాట్లాడచ్చా?
చెప్పండి.